Heidi ho, everyone, it's me, your favorite content creator, Mr. Rebel. Why did I change my name? Well, you gotta admit, Rebel Mario Bros. Was not a good name. You guys know it. But moving on! Anyways, today I've decided to take a look at something that, well, looks pretty good in my opinion. But again, my opinion. It was my opinion, yeah, whatever, moving past that, moving past all of that. Also 2 days of moving. Moving on, today, I am going to look at something that is coming out for the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5 and PC. I need to stop talking. Moving on, today we're talking about BugSnax. BugSnax. The friendly, cute, adorable game that has you collecting bugs in a Pokemon Snap like the world on an island, and the bugs are made out of fruit and stuff and all sorts of food, which kind of looks delicious. And it may or may not be a horror game, but just don't look into that. It's probably not. Right? It's not a horror game, right? Not easy. Well, whatever. Anyways, you play as a journalist working for Miss Clumby Cumbernut, who definitely looks like she's done with you and everything you have done to her. Anyways, you play as a journalist. You are invited by the gracious, I need to stop saying gracious, Lizbird Megafig. Megafig, whatever, I can't talk, don't judge me. Anyways, you're invited to hang out with her, and you end up on an island. Snacktooth Island. Snacktooth Island is harboring all sorts of bug snacks, you know, from the title. That was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Yeah, so on Snacktooth Island, there are these bugs that are made out of food called BugSnax. BugSnax are primarily delicious, and they all walk around doing bug things, some of them even looking like regular bugs that you would find. Like, Frider is a spider, a Bunger is a beetle, and there's like Donut one, I don't remember what it's supposed to accurately be, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, how you play BugSnax is kind of like, well, you remember Pokemon Snap, right? That was like a really good game, kinda, I think. I don't know. I haven't played that in a while. I still have the cartridge somewhere. But anyways, you play it kinda like Pokemon Snap, but instead of snapping pictures, you're actually capturing BugSnax and feeding them to the people. Speaking of people, you'll find that you're not actually alone on Snacktooth Island. There are several other Grumpuses. Grumpuses are a term for the people in this world. And there's a colorful cast of them, such as Bilbo Fiddlepie, the mayor, who is cute, Gramble Gigglefunny, Wiggle Wigglebottom, Cromdo Face, Eggabell Batternugget, I need to go faster, Snorpy Fizzlebean, Floofty Fizzlebean, oh god, that's 2 of them now, Shelda, who doesn't have a last name for some reason that we'll find out later on, Wambus Troubleham, who is one of my personal favorites, among reasons, and Triffany Lottabalog. There's also Chanelo Funkbun, and last but not least, Beffica Winklesnoot. And while you may be saying, oh, these names are ridiculous, why would I ever want to pay attention to these people? Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight right now! Anyways, while their names are kind of silly and kind of funny and they are kind of childish, it doesn't really matter. I just want to know their personalities, how they are, how they do things, and that's all. And that's where my main point comes in. And the reason I'm making this video is because I'm talking about how BugSnax might actually be pretty fun. Like, it has a pretty good gameplay style. It looks pretty good. The whole BugSnax capturing system seems pretty okay. Seems pretty good. And I might actually enjoy that. Like, imagine, like, you could capture all these BugSnax. Some of them are really cute, and you can like hang out with them. You can even like put them in tiny balls and roll them around, and they'll help you capture more BugSnax, which is really cool. Another thing that I like is how BugSnax intentionally feels like it's gonna turn into a horror game, but I'll get to that in about a minute. Anyways, here are some of my favorite BugSnax, like Banopper over here. As you can probably see by now, BugSnax are basically bugs just made out of snacks, like I said earlier, and how I compared them to regular bugs you would see in the wild earlier. But anyways, the whole BugSnax thing I think is pretty creative, and it's really cute, really creative, and I think I would actually enjoy bugs being made out of food if they were real. Like a Frieder, I have arachnophobia, but you know, I'd actually probably eat a Frieder. I'd go for a really good Frieder. A Bunger, I probably wouldn't eat because it's adorable and I just want to hug it. I just want to give it a little hug and give it a little pat on the head, show it around town, you know, give it a hug. There's also a Raspy, which is a raspberry. I don't eat raspberries, but I might give it a try. There's a Strawby. That's basically a strawberry, which is my favorite thing. I will probably eat that. There's a Shishka bug, which is like, you know, a Shishka? I really don't remember what they were called. You can tell me in the comments. You can laugh at me in the comments. Not right now, though. You can just laugh at me, though. But whatever. But yeah, the whole bugs being turned into snacks thing is really creative, and I really enjoy all of the BugSnax and how they're all different kind of foods and slashed with other bugs. Speaking of that, the whole, I really like bug capturing games, like capture games where you go around and capture creatures and like stuff like that. I haven't really played that many. I've only played like up to 4 to 5 games like that. But a whole bug catching system game with a pretty big looking story seems pretty good. Along with the whole being turned bugs that are made out of food thing, and the adorability. And one of the reasons why I really want to catch a BugSnax is because of how cute they are and how amazingly adorable they are and how delicious they can be. And one of the main mechanics of the game is that you have to capture BugSnax and feed them to the residents of Snacktooth Island. And you can also feed them to yourself, I think, maybe? I haven't really seen any images of that or gameplay footage of you being able to eat a BugSnax yourself. There's also a Bugopedia, and if you open that Bugopedia, you can see all the BugSnax you've captured. There's also a really good transition menu that shows all the BugSnax you've captured just on that one menu, and it'll keep going until you've filled it all up, I'm thinking. Anyways, it seems like a really good completionist heavy game, and I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. Another thing we're about to get to is, well, as I said earlier, the whole horror aspect. I just need to get my voice ready. God, I'm losing it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm back. Anyways, again, I'm sorry for saying the whole, getting to the horror part. We'll get to that later. What we're about to get into is potentially a whole boss mechanic. Now, BugSnax looks like a just regular capture game where you have to capture them. The bugs go in different patterns, but they're also really big bugs, and it looks like you'll have to be able to see their patterns or even catch the tiny bugs they wield in order to in order to capture them. There's also a whole new mechanic where you throw ketchup at the bugs in order to get their attention and in order to capture them. What I'm thinking is that there's a possibility that, there are boss fights where you run around, you have to try and capture the bug snack you want by moving around and throwing ketchup somewhere, getting their attention somehow, or even using one of the bug snacks you captured in a little tiny ball to get said bug's attention. And if that happens, I think that's actually pretty good. Pretty good, in my opinion. There's also a possibility of there being other items that you can throw to get their attention. Like, maybe mustard. Maybe mustard gets other food's attentions. Anyways, what I'm thinking for the amount of boss battles, if there are any, that I'm probably thinking like up to maybe 8 or 10. But that's my opinions on what I think bosses would be like. Moving on! During the announcement of BugSnax, lots of people decided to speculate on what might be going on with the game. And lots of people have come to the conclusion that it might in fact be a horror game in disguise of a cute looking game. And all of them may either be right nor wrong, maybe? I don't know, I'd have to play the game and see. But it's definitely a possibility that BugSnax might be a horror game in disguise. Cause there's lots of creepy looking things going on. In an earlier picture in this video, I showed you like a bunch of skulls. And there was this one gameplay video which also had skulls in it, and a creepy statue, a creepy bug appeared. I'll link that gameplay video in the description. There's also this guy, I can't believe I forgot his name. Hold on. There's Snorpy, who seems really into investigating what's going on and stuff, and he's really into conspiracy theories, which he might have a good reason for it. But anyways, there is definitely a possibility that BugSnax is probably hiding something creepy and mysterious on the horizon when the game launches. It's just up to us to decide whether it's a horror game when it comes out. There have been some articles saying that the creators say that it's not a horror game in disguise, totally not a horror game in disguise, but that definitely sounds like something a creator would say if they were trying to hide something about their game. But it could also be true or not. But there's also another alarming thing, which is the low population in town. During the game, you'll be coming to one town that is Philbo's town as a replacement mayor for Lizbert Megafig. Anyways, in the town, it's totally abandoned, and all the other characters you see just come to it. And considering there are skeletons, I'm definitely worried. Also, at the end of the first reveal trailer, there was this BugSnax monster, which is made out of literal snacks, which, I mean, doesn't look very harmless. You can, like, beat him up and punch him. He's just like, I don't know, a bug monster, snack, food monster, whatever. But yeah, he doesn't seem that much of a threat, but he might be. There's also a supposed curse on Snack Tooth Island. There's also people's limbs turning into food, which is, I don't see how that's practical or, I don't know, important. But whatever, BugSnax might be a total horror game in disguise. There's also one more thing that might make it a horror game: the disappearance of Lizbert Megafig. She disappears during the game, and that leads to total chaos. It's probably gonna lead we're probably gonna find out what happened to her. We'll probably find out what happened to her, but until then, it's still considered a creepy mystery. We don't know right now if BugSnax is secretly a horror game in disguise, but if it was a horror game in disguise, that'd actually be pretty funny. And everybody on the internet would go, "Oh, we guessed it! We saw that coming! Oh, ho, ho!" But whatever. Anyways, I like, if this is secretly a horror game, I like all the cover-up and build-up to it being a horror game. That actually seems pretty cool. But besides that, BugSnax seems like a totally alright game, and I will definitely play it. So, what was this video about? I don't know, you come up with a conclusion. I didn't really think this through because I'm stupid. But for my first, speculation video, I'm actually okay with it. But anyways, BugSnax seems like a totally alright game. I will definitely play it when it comes out. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't really have much to say about it because, it's not out yet, but whatever. I will definitely make a review on BugSnax when it comes out, so until then, stay frosty, people.